Hello everyone, this is your main man Keith Fustus here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Saturday evening to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today the New England Patriots will be traveling to Western Pennsylvania in the city of Pittsburgh, the Steel City, Three Rivers, City of Pittsburgh, home of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers. And also, it is home to one of the greatest restaurants out there, Eaton Park. I love their Wilva codfish sandwiches with their well-known smiley cookie. There's shortbread cookies with icing on them with a smiley face. So there is really, really good. And they have a website called smileycookie.com. It is also home to Primanti Bros, one of the greatest restaurants out there. They put fries on the sandwich, which is 100% pretty delicious. Home of Heinz Ketchup, well known since 1869. It's grown, not made. And also home of the late rapper Mac Miller, who died 2 years ago and was born in January of 92 here in Pittsburgh, 412. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Welcome to Heinz Field on Art Rooney Drive in Pittsburgh, PA, looking over the Ohio River and the Pittsburgh skyline as your black and gold will take on the New England Patriots, this time without Tom Brady. This is going to be an intriguing matchup.
From Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
That's what I like to hear. Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to return the kickoff as they got their 3-year receiver, JuJu Smith-Schuster. He's been on the team since 2017, the USC product from Long Beach, California, home of the rapper Snoop Dogg, he also claims the Pittsburgh Steelers are one of his favorite teams, and not gonna lie, he was a fan when he was a kid. He also likes the Las Vegas Raiders. And that is an incomplete pass from Big Ben Roethlisberger. So this will now be 2nd and 10 now. You can see the Heinz Ketchup bottles at the other end zone. So now we're going to run this out. Hopefully he's going to make it in, and he slides it in. And that is a celebration dance that JuJu Smith-Schuster would like to see. 77-yard touchdown there. And it will now be 7-0 here in the 4-1-2. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The 1st down and 10 now from the 27. Pittsburgh is on defense here as we return to kickoff and got down at the 27. Now, Sony Michel, who's been the running back since 2018. No, wait, excuse me, James White, number 28 there. Sony Michel is number 26. I kind of get messed up there, if I do apologize for that. So it's now 1st and 10. He ran it in for 14 yards. Cam Newton will make an incomplete pass there. The University of Auburn product. I think he played at Florida for a little bit, but then transferred to the University of Auburn. Their nickname's the Tigers. It's 3rd and 10 now from the 42-yard line. So we're down at the 42 there. It is an incomplete pass. 0 for 3. So now the Steelers are going to return this yardage with also JuJu Smith-Schuster. And I'm also considering for quarters 2 and 3, well, until he gets a punt return for a touchdown or kickoff or whatever for a TD. That's who I'm going to use, and he will get stopped at the 28-yard line. 24-yard return there. And now we're going to use the HB Power O, Power Zero, whatever it's called, as we got James Conner from Erie, PA, went to the University of Pittsburgh. He didn't even have to leave the stadium, to be honest. He just plays at his same stadium where he did in college. And now James Conner will get stopped at the 18 there. So he's in the red zone area, 1st and 10. 54 rushing yards. If he gains 46 more during this game, I will guarantee you that he will have a 100-yard rushing day. And he jumped in, not jumping in, but somebody tackled him. But this is his first rushing touchdown of the evening here, as James Conner gets it in for a touchdown. All right, now we are ready to return the punt here. It's 4th down and 10 at the 30-yard line. Hopefully we can get a TD here. We can possibly get a touchdown. Either way, I'm hoping to get a punt return for a touchdown, which probably will not happen. I'm going to break a tackle there, and I'm going to get stopped at the 26-yard line there. But he's an 81 overall. Sorry about that, guys. I had to pause there for just a brief moment, as now Eric Ebron, the former Detroit Lions running back, I'm tight end. I'm getting confused here today. I knew he played for Detroit previously. Gained 37 yards there that time. So Pittsburgh's goal here is to get... Oh, and that is incomplete. There, it is now 2nd and 10 now. And he gets it in right around the 10-yard line. There, we're in the goal line area, so we should be, and New England challenges. Let's see what the refs will say on that call. I am going to say he probably had possession because his foot stepped on the green and then his other foot stepped on the huge white line there. So we're just going to listen to the call. So it's 3rd down and 10? What? And it's now 3rd and 10 now. He did not have possession of the ball that time. So now Eric Ebron gets the touchdown. And this is the 37-yard touchdown there that time from Ben Roethlisberger to Ebron. And we are going to end it here with the first quarter. So we'll see you guys at the second quarter. All right, now this is 21-0, beginning of the second quarter, down at the 40-yard line, as Cam Newton passes the ball. That is incomplete. 0 for 4 there. It is 2nd down and 10 now from the 40. Come on. And that's an incomplete pass. 0 for 5. So now it's 3rd and 10 now from the 40-yard line. And that is an incomplete pass. So now JuJu Smith-Schuster is ready to return this punt behind the iconic Heinz Ketchup bottles, where everyone likes this ketchup brand. Well, for me, I don't really like ketchup that much. I really don't. So that's one thing you may or may not know about me, is that I don't really like ketchup that much. And also, I dislike milkshakes. And now James Conner is going to run this out. He will get stopped at the 41 there. 4 rushes, 92 yards, and a TD. 1st and 10 now from the 41 there. All right, now Roethlisberger is scrambling. He's going to pass it to his main man, JuJu Smith-Schuster. 176 yards in this first half. Like, literally. All right, we're going to use a Z slant this time. And I'm going to pass it off to some Eric Ebron. 5 for 8, 182 yards, and 2 touchdowns. One was from Smith-Schuster, and the other was from Eric Ebron. I think that was a good addition. I thought that was a good choice to add him on this team. So just keep it. So now we got some James Conner. It is a 2-minute warning, as you can see. Well, you may not see most of the skyline, but you do see part of it. But you couldn't really see the whole thing of the skyline because the blue was faded in with the black. And I think this is JuJu's second touchdown of the afternoon, of the evening there. And it will now be 28-0. All right, now it's 1st down and 10. Oh, and it's intercepted by Terrell Edmonds. This will be Pittsburgh's first interception of this game. And unfortunately, this will claim as New England's first turnover, and that is also an incomplete pass. 6 for 10, 198 yards. He is just 2 yards shy from getting 200 passing yards in this game. So now, oh, and he gets sacked, Ben Roethlisberger there, and it's now 3rd and 20. What are we supposed to do with our offensive unit? I hope I didn't get sacked there. And I was not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention there. I was just focusing. I was just relaxing my hand. So it's now 4th and 29. I think we're just going to have to fake this punt. And hopefully this will be successful if we do get the 1st down regardless. And we're going to catch and run. Does he get it in for the 1st down? They're going to say yes. There that time. They're going to say yes. They will claim it as a big yes, and we're going to take the timeout here. You can see the Allegheny and parts of the Ohio rivers. So it's 2nd and 1 from the 5-yard line. Pittsburgh is for sure going to get it in, and that will be the touchdown there. We are going to end the first half here, and we'll see you guys at the second half. So the team celebrates. This is the best part of playing the Steelers when they're on offense. I mean, Pittsburgh, I like to play as the Steelers offense primarily. All right, now we're ready to kick off here for the second half. We returned the first half. New England kicked it off, so we do the opposite here. And now Matthew Slater, who's been on the team since 2008 or 9, so he gets down to the 28-yard line. Despite Tom Brady leaving the team, I think he's the oldest player on this team. He's like 33, maybe 34, despite being born on May of 86. Julian Edelman is also May of 1986 as well. So it's now 3rd down and 1 from the 37 here. And James White gets stopped by the former Cleveland Browns and Florida Gators player Joe Hayden, and we are going to return this punt. That's so good that we are leading 35-0, and they are down. We're down at the 14 now just to start our offensive unit. So now we're going to use a first down and 10 now. Hopefully we can pass it, and Eric Ebron gets out of bounds down around the 43. 226 yards, I think, is the total yardage. No, 236, excuse me. I thought that 3 was a 2. And he will get stopped there at the 42-yard line. So I'm so pleased that the Steelers are getting at least. They have 5 touchdowns in this game so far. Hopefully they can make it a 6th. And he will get stopped there. 2nd and 6 now from the 39-yard line. As we see Ben Roethlisberger, and he will get stopped at the 33 there. It is now 3rd and 1 at the Pittsburgh 33. That's the year both the Pittsburgh Steelers and the restaurant I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, Primanti Brothers, were founded. He gets 3 rushes, 15 yards. That's like 5 yards per carry. So now we're ready to get another touchdown here. Oh, and it's an INT by Devin McCourty, the twin brother of Jason McCourty. They're both twins. Jason played for the Tennessee Titans and Cleveland Browns previously, as Devin McCourty has played in New England since 2010. He's played in this league for this team and league for 10 seasons now. And forgot to mention that that interception they just gained was our first turnover of the game. So now three, 2, 1. Quarter is over, and you can see the Pittsburgh skyline from like the Allegheny, Monongahela rivers and stuff. So it's now 35-0 here in Pittsburgh. We haven't scored the third quarter. We haven't even scored since the second quarter. All right, now Cam Newton is going to pass it off to Sony Michel. And that is a complete pass. So we're at the 43 here. And Cam Newton gets sacked by Stephon Tuitt. Now this is 4th and 8 now from the 49 here. So now, oh geez. Good thing we didn't get at the 1, because New England would have gotten a 2-point safety, and I wouldn't have wanted that to occur. But we got 2 minutes to go, and we get stopped at the 17 there. 10 rushes, 130 yards, and 2 touchdowns. New England allowed 381 total yards there that time. So now, as we got, and he will get stopped there by Dante Hightower. All right, it's now 3rd down and 13 now from the 17. Hopefully we don't get an INT. And in fact, it's the 2-minute warning here in Pittsburgh. You can see the skyline and nice Heinz Field. It's down at the 32-yard line. All right, I'm going to pass it off to some Eric Ebron. And he has 3 touchdowns and 1 INT. Second down at 4 now. He has 114 yards in total. He gains 131. All right, now he's running like Usain Bolt, the former Jamaican sprinter in the Olympics. I think he has 12 rushes, 15 from Big Bender. So we got a minute to go in this episode for it to be over. Can he hurdle? And he's down at the 9. 13 rushes, 182 yards there. All right, now we're going to have to... It's first and goal now. I'm just going to fake this field goal here. We're going to fake it. All right. I like to fake the field goals and stuff so that possibly we could get a touchdown. And now Chris Boswell here. And I think it's Matt Fleer. Makes the fake field goal, yes. All right, now we're gonna use a draw. We're gonna use ISO, yes. If we want to get the 2-point conversion on time, which we should be able to, and we do. And it's now 43-0 here in Pittsburgh. We'll see you guys after the game. The game is over, everybody. The Pittsburgh Steelers dominate at home in the 4-1-2. The final score is now 43-0. They outblasted this New England Patriots team right here. Mainly because of this powerful offensive unit used by Ben Roethlisberger, James Conner, Eric Ebron, and JuJu Smith-Schuster, respectively. So, it was 43-0. What an incredible play there. So, we'll check out the stats in just a moment. All right, we'll check out the team stats. It's now 43-0. Pittsburgh won that. Total offense, 464-59. 197 rushing yards used by Pittsburgh, 26 by New England. 267 passing yards used by Pittsburgh, and 33 used by New England. We got 14 first downs. They had 4. Power return yards, they had 54. Kickoff return yards, they had 132. 541 total yards, they had 191. We both got a turnover. Third down, we got 80%. Fourth down, 100%. 2-point, 100% for us. We were 100% for red zone coverage, and we had more time possession. 117.6 there for the Miami of Ohio product, Big Ben. So he had 3 touchdowns. Chris Boswell had 1 passing touchdown. James Conner had 13 attempts, 182 yards with 2 touchdowns. James White had 4 attempts and 19 yards. Let's see, receiving wise, Eric Ebron had 5 receptions, 114 yards, and a touchdown. JuJu Smith-Schuster had 4 receptions, 134 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Matt Fleer had 1 reception and a touchdown. Defensively, let's see who took the INTs. Terrell Edmonds and Devin McCourty, respectively. Fumble recoveries, none. And I think that's it.